Hello viewers, well today Ferrari have announced the launch of their own esports series. Let's see what it's all about.
Buongiorno, I'm Charles Leclerc. I am a Ferrari driver and I'm here to tell you about the Ferrari's latest endeavour. Ferrari claims a very glorious past in the world of racing, including last year's F1 Esports Series Driver Championship. Today, Ferrari makes the commitment by starting the first Ferrari Hublot Esports Series. This series is like no other. This year we'll focus on Europe, looking for the most talented and skillful drivers from around the world, from professionals to amateur drivers. This is open for anyone above the age of 18. The winner will get the opportunity to join the Ferrari Driver Academy Hublot Esports team in Italy. Does this sound like you? Race with the best and prove you have what it takes to join this elite team.
Okay, so the launch of the Ferrari Hublot Esports series, it launches in September. Pre-entries open on Monday 7th of August, and you'll be racing round on in Assetto Corsa on a Ferrari 488 Challenge Evo, which is being made exclusively to participants, and it's solely for European citizens of 18 years and over. Sim racers will have to register completely free on the website at ferrariesportseries.gg. Okay, so Ferrari Esports Series, you know, first thing you think about when you hear something like this is that it's quite exciting, isn't it? It's very, very bright today. Apologies, viewers. It's quite exciting, isn't it, when you first hear that? You think to yourself, Ferrari are getting involved. And I'm going to mention this on the website as well. You know, from 20 years ago, where you would have been laughed out of the room to have considered getting Ferrari involved, to even 10 years ago, 6 years ago, even 2 years ago, when they didn't appear in the F1 Esports Series. So they've had the Ferrari Virtual Academy for years, and they've had a good relationship with Assetto Corsa, and no doubt that's helped in bringing this about. Nice little competition, I guess, but for me the real issue is the prize, and the prize is you become a member of the Ferrari Esports team. You get to race with their Ferrari F1 Esports champion, but there's not much to it, and this is available to contestants over 18 years of age. We're talking about the so-called value of esports right now. I keep hearing people telling me about esports and how you have to be involved and the value of esports. And yet then I see, what are you paying your drivers? Nothing. Do they get flown anywhere? Do they go to Maranello? Do they meet Formula One drivers? They might do a video call with Charles Leclerc, something like that. It doesn't look like Sebastian wants to be involved in it at all. And you say to yourself, well, what am I getting? I'm going to race with the F1 Esports champion. He's a nice guy, and it's a gamer. He's a gamer. You're going to play with a gamer. I just think to myself, what's quantifiable? What do I get as a prize? Massive company, Ferrari, millions of dollars, massive company. What do we get? Nothing. So if you want to spend a lot of time becoming an esport driver and racing for Ferrari and putting your life into it, then by all means, go for it. But it does seem to me that in this supposed industry of growth that everyone feels the desperate need to be involved in right now, all I see is lots of gamers giving their free time for hours and hours and hours and hours to just be in a team and get next to nothing out of it. And the one thing I've learned over the years about esports is if you're coming fourth place, you may as well not have even bothered. It's just a complete waste of your time. And I think, unfortunately, it is so tough that, you know, a lot of these guys, they're going to go for it. They're going to put the whole summer into it, and they're going to get nothing out of it. And those that do get into the team are going to be racing so hard. For what? Just for a name, just to say that. And all I'm asking for is for companies like Ferrari and other car companies to say, what's a quantifiable benefit of what you get from being in these teams? And I mentioned it last year when I visited the Fordzilla team, and I said to them then, what do you get? And it's like, well, if you win this competition, you get to join the Fordzilla team. And I just think to myself, come on, esports, if you're going to build something, build it. If you're going to take on a team, support those team members, recognise the work involved in the practicing, you know, that people put in to being a part of these esport teams. It is something that I feel, and I'm going to mention this again on a separate video, I think just looking at esports, because right now A lot of gamers are putting their lives into it. And if you're an esport gamer and you've been there and you've practiced a lot, you know how much goes into it, you know, especially at competitive level. I can tell you right now, it's hard work. I'm going to be in a little race as well, possibly in the next few days. But again, I won't be working hard. I'll just be playing the game and enjoying it. And it's the same when I go online and Gran Turismo. Every now and again, it would capture me. And I would know, oh, it's capturing me. And I would take a step back because I don't want to get involved in the esports side of things. You know, who cares if I'm top 100 in the world? If I'm not number one, nobody cares. And I'm not going to beat TRL Lightning. So it's not going to happen. Anyway, that's it for now, viewers. I'm going to leave you. Well, actually, that's it for this video, isn't it? There's nothing more to show today. We've got nothing to show. But bit of chat from me. Let me know your thoughts, and I can always come back on some of it on a your comments video as well. And there'll be more from me very soon. Hello, beautiful. Thanks for watching the video today. Hope you enjoyed it. Do like and subscribe. Supports what we do. And also check in the description if you want to become a YouTube member or a Patreon. Support us in every way possible to get out there and get some awesome content. But that's it. Hope you've enjoyed it. Check out these videos. Check out the site. And there'll be more from me very soon.